Hey everyone, Elisa from Flowium here, back with another December 2020 holidays and events e-commerce marketing calendar. Really excited to roll this one out, obviously, because this is a very exciting time of year. The fun thing about December is that there aren't a ton of overly creative holidays going on or special events. Because of the season, you can get creative in and of itself with Christmas and Hanukkah and Kwanzaa and Boxing Day and just the hype of the holiday season. So there's a lot that you can use as an email marketer to your advantage. Before we get started with the actual specifics of the calendar, just a couple of things to remember and note. We do release a new YouTube video on behalf of Flowium every Thursday. So make sure that you like and subscribe this channel just so you can stay up to date on all the tips and tricks and fun things that we're sharing with you as email marketers in the industry. Make sure that you click on the link below this video in the description, so then that way you can submit your email and then you can actually get an updated calendar every month and maybe not necessarily have to listen to me or look at my face every time we get a new calendar out. So make sure that you do that so then you can stay up to date and then also have some new and inspiring ideas for your email marketing calendars on a monthly basis. I know when I go through these videos and do the research behind them, it really inspires me to kind of help elevate what we're doing for campaigns for my clients personally, and I hope it does help you too. So don't forget, like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, click on the link below so then that way you can subscribe to this email marketing calendar on a monthly basis. We'll send it out to you automatically when it releases on YouTube. Without further ado, let's get started. So this is the holiday calendar. I'll go through probably like one or two specific days of every week in December. There is a color coding legend at the bottom so you understand kind of what category the holiday is in. Obviously, the theme is December. The holidays are in full swing by this point. We've just endured probably one of the craziest Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday weekends the e-commerce industry has ever seen. And so obviously you don't want that momentum to die out. You want it to keep going. So December is a really good time to continue sending really engaging content out to all of your subscribers and customers, as well as including any additional kind of last minute sales or like everything must go sort of promotions, those kinds of things. Whatever you and your brand are able to do, would strongly recommend doing that in December because that'll bring you into January 2021, which will continue that momentum and hopefully continue your consistent engagement with your subscribers. The other thing that we've seen a lot of lately from most of our clients is they're doing holiday giveaways. There's another kind of mini campaign idea that I have for you that I'll stick in at the end of the video. Just some extra fun stuff. And I don't know if you've noticed, but my face is colored festively with leaves around me. So probably the next video, you'll have some other kind of festive theme surrounding my face. So we'll try to make these a little fun and engaging. For the first week of December, you have, first day of December, you have Giving Tuesday. A lot of brands and stores, they'll partner with a specific charity where any purchases that are made particularly on this day, a portion of those profits will go back to another charity that the brand or store is partnering with. So if you're an e-commerce brand and you are partnered with a particular charity, would strongly recommend advocating for Giving Tuesday as much as possible. It's just a really nice way to give back. In the spirit of gifting, it's always nice to focus on the giving side of things versus the receiving side of things. And then at the end of the week, you have a couple of goofy holidays: National Sock Day, National Cookie Day. Obviously, if these pertain to your brand or make sense for you to advertise or promote in a campaign, definitely would recommend popping these in there. It's just fun little thing. The following week, on December 10th, you have Hanukkah beginning. It's 8 crazy nights of Hanukkah, so you'll have about a week of that if that's something that you feel would be relevant for your subscribers. And then on December 10th, you also have International Human Rights Day. This has been a big year of kind of going back to the importance of social justice. And so it may be interesting to kind of put in a plug about International Human Rights Day. Again, if that makes sense specifically for your brand. For the following week, you have Green Monday. This is actually a holiday that was invented by marketers just to encourage people to make purchases that will be arriving in time for the holidays. So then that way we're not using and abusing the postal service and other postal services like FedEx, UPS, that kind of thing. On December 15th, this is not something that your brand has to necessarily participate in, but it is considered free shipping day, where most brands within the e-commerce industry will provide free shipping on this particular day if you don't already. So something interesting to consider for your brand. The following week, we have the winter solstice, which is the shortest day of the year. So if you live in an area where it gets particularly dark very, very early, this might be a fun day to kind of send out a campaign that's just encouraging your subscribers to not fall into that typical kind of a winter depression that some people have, the climate depression or whatever it's referred to. But just to be happy that Christmas is coming and the new year is coming and this year is coming to a close after everything that everyone has endured. So definitely something fun and engaging to incorporate there. Later on in the week, you have the normals: Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Kwanzaa actually begins on Boxing Day, which is the day after Christmas Day. So again, days to consider sending out campaigns. Typically, I personally, as an email marketer, wouldn't necessarily recommend sending out a campaign on a specific holiday like this, especially something like Christmas Day. That's usually when most people tend to kind of go a little silent on the internet and their email. So it's just nice time to unplug and be with family. And then the following week, you have New Year's Eve, obviously on December 31st, but the day before that is the last full work day of the year, also known as No Interruptions Day. So maybe kind of ironic to send out an email to interrupt people on their last day of work of the year, but maybe it's something to kind of do on the day before, just letting them know, hey, listen, we're going to take a pause for tomorrow. We want to make sure that you have zero interruptions from us. So best of luck on your last work day, something fun like that. The other thing that we've seen a lot of that I'm actually incorporating for most of my clients is a year in review for the particular brand. This is something that I'm sending out as more of like a New Year's Eve campaign. So earlier in the day, it'll be, hey, listen, like this is what we've done this year, or this is what's taken place this year. We're so grateful for you. We're so happy that you're a customer with us. And we look forward to everything in the new year being way better, way more improved, and we look forward to continuing business with you. Something along those lines. Just like a fun little gratitude / here's what's coming campaign. So this is what you've got for December 2020. Again, lots of things to be creative about, lots of things to send out campaigns about. Don't go too crazy and obviously overwhelm your subscribers, but you definitely want to maintain that engagement, which is super important leading into the new year. So I hope this helps. Best of luck. Again, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and then also click on the link below. So then that way you can subscribe to the emails that will send out this monthly campaign calendar to you. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll catch you next month.